Welcome back again. This is our Us Four and Books and More online session on homework helpers and reference books. Anything that you need extra knowledge on, or say you're homeschooling your children, or you need a little homework help for your child that goes to a public school or a private school. These are great resources. The first one I want to talk to you about are wrap-ups. They're for all four operations of math to practice your facts. They also come in states and capitals, and that's really important in your fourth grade year. And here's what you do. We'll go to something harder than times 1, but they have the multiplication tables up to times 10, and there's a key for each one. So let's do times 10. 7, you start here. 7 times 10 is 70, so you match it. 4 times 10 is 40. 3 times 10 is 30. And you continue onward and onward, and children check themselves by looking at the back. If the lines match up with what they already have etched in there, you did it right. If you didn't, unwrap, try it again, or go ahead and go to the next one. This would be a great way to practice math facts if you only have 5 minutes coming and going from school. What a great way to get that practice in a very tactile way that we know a lot of kids need. These are $9.99 a set, by the way. Another great one for interactive activities that's also extremely educational are science experiments. We have lots of books on science experiments. This one happens to be 50 science things to make and do. It's $9.99. It's a hardcover spiral bound book. It's great activities that just teaches the basics of science. Another homework helper, we have the illustrated dictionaries that are on various topics from math, that would include helping with algebra and geometry, to basic science concepts. We have them at the elementary level and the high school level. But what they do is they break down subjects into various categories and ways that teach the concept. Here's about life cycles, talking about metamorphosis, solid liquids and gases, but just great reference overview books that contain vast amounts of knowledge and can help you as a parent further your child's education. I think they're absolutely fabulous and very well done. Here's an informational book on inventions. So cool. I use this in my classroom just to fill that child full of knowledge that is yearning for it. Obscure facts. This is how did sound become recorded. And you could talk about the evolution of record players to cassette tapes to CDs to MP3s to downloading, TV, bandages, adhesives. Just a fascinating book of knowledge. You could do reports with your kids on various topics that way. We have lots of books that outline the different world wars. Here's just a paperback for $4.99 about the First World War. This one is a flat book about your body. It's the See Inside series or the Look Inside series. This one talks about the different body systems. This page happens to be on bones and muscles, and children would lift the flaps open and learn more. Full of important facts and a fascinating amount of knowledge. These books range anywhere from $12.99 to $14.99 and come in various topics. And then we have our beginning series. This one happens to be in trains. These are internet linked, full of knowledge, pictures, and diagrams, and come in tens and tens of topics. This is the adventure series that has a big military tone to it because we have tanks, spy missions, submarines, fighter jets. These are $8.99, have a flexi binding, which is paperback covered with contact paper. Once again, they're internet linked and they have great diagrams, pictures, and facts throughout. A little bit more advanced series is the Discovery series. It's a little bit higher level than our Discovery series. Once again, it's internet linked, full of pictures and facts. This one happens to be on space. These books are $9.99. And we even have combined volume children's encyclopedias. This one is internet linked, so every single page has a link to go to, not just in the back of the book over the general topic. So we have a page about your body. Vikings. Going to school. What's that all about? Solids, liquids, and gases. This is a hefty book. This one would be $29.99, but we also have miniature versions, and they're also subdivided into different categories of history and science. So I hope you find our reference and informational homework helping section to be very useful when it comes to the education of your child. Thank you for investing in your children.